How's that not going to ruin the shot? Scene calls for summer, for example. You see all this white snow in the background. You can get away with the rain, but not with snow. And as a parent, I guess it did come today. And what I read today, I guess it was kind of interesting reading this one, where apparently in the US, there's companies trying to tell the FAA to loosen up their rules so they can do things like drone delivery. Here it says, how to solve the supply chain backlog? Look up. Drone Deck CEO calls on feds to ease regulations to enable drone package delivery. The founder and CEO of Drone Deck and others in the nascent drone delivery industry today called on the federal transportation officials to work faster to relax regulations that are impeding drone-based package delivery in the United States. Other countries are ahead of us in rolling out drone delivery, but we can catch up fast if we're just allowed to get started, said Dan O'Toole, whose Mailbox of the Future provides a platform-agnostic smart receptacle designed to consolidate all deliveries to one secure and connected point. There's discussion about relaxing regulations for truck drivers. We'd like to see the same kind of attention for the drone industry. Kind of reminds me of that point too, where I remember reading how people like the FAA were saying, thanks to them and because of their, I guess, regulations, things like innovation and growth are really taking off in terms of drones and stuff. I'm just thinking, where do you get that from? If anything, you're stifling innovation and creativity, in my opinion. I guess this would be an example in terms of people trying to do it for commercial reasons with drone delivery and stuff anyways. And they go on further to say, we're seeing drone delivery rolling out in Ireland, Canada, Uganda, Rwanda, and other places, O'Toole said. Given the current supply chain backlog, it seems to me that addressing the drone delivery regulation should be a big part of the conversation, and I just don't see that happening. Now, I don't know if they can say here in Canada drone delivery is really taking off. I don't really know too much. I mean, there's been situations where there were landmarks like delivering certain organs and stuff like that, but overall you don't see people delivering just regular stuff on an everyday basis. It's so over the top, even for a recreational person in general. I think the best example for these types of points is still that company Zipline, the one where they're a US based company that had to go to elsewhere to do their operations because the regulations are more relaxed, and because of that, they're doing things like delivering blood and stuff regularly. I think it's only recently I read news where they're going to do it for places in the US like Walmart and stuff like that. But again, it just shows you how stuff like this, they say it's almost safety and all that, but to me anyways, even from a recreational point of view, it's done nothing really but just stifle innovation and creativity. You need people who actually, I guess, use this stuff, in my opinion, to generate laws and stuff that are based on safety, not just, oh, ban this, ban that, charge you gazillions of dollars. Everything is a huge manned aircraft. It just doesn't seem like they're really in tune of what's going on. Although I guess with a traditional manned airplane, how about this one? Apparently there's going to be a test of an aircraft that doesn't actually use things like gas, I guess. Here it says, 0 carbon emission flights to anywhere in the world possible with just one stop. Aerospace Technology Institute unveils liquid hydrogen powered aircraft concept capable of carrying 279 passengers to San Francisco non-stop or Auckland with one stop. Hydrogen powered planes, huh? And it says ATI-led Fly Zero project forecasts highly efficient hydrogen-powered aircraft to have superior operating economics compared to conventional aircraft from the mid-2030s onwards. So will we see this soon? It says developed by a team of aerospace and aviation experts from across the UK, collaborating on the government-backed Fly Zero project, the concept demonstrates the huge potential of green liquid hydrogen for air travel, not just regionally or in a short-haul flight, but for global connectivity. Liquid hydrogen is a lightweight fuel which has 3 times the energy of the kerosene and 60 times the energy of batteries per kilogram and emits no CO2 when burned. This makes me wonder too, if this actually takes place, let's just say, I don't know, within a couple of months, would you actually be willing to be a passenger? Because I know for things like drone taxis and all that, a lot of people will say they're terrified, like no way they would get on it. So it makes you wonder if people would embrace this, but either way, I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes the norm. Alright, see you guys later.